So, Whopper sacrifice. Has anyone sacrificed you for a burger?
Ooh. How do you know? You can tell people sacrifice.
Yeah, it goes to your, it gets like written on your wall, like in your newsfeed, like,
it's like
so-and-so, their love for a Whopper is like stronger than your pseudo-relationship, your friendship.
So, like shitty beef. I can definitely sacrifice your people, but I don't really like Whoppers.
Look, they're obviously trying to drive trial by getting people into the store, which I'm sure it's going to serve that purpose and reach that objective. But I'm just sick of like gimmicky crap and people equating gimmicky crap with social media.
So supposedly there was this blog that wrote about how it's actually going to provide the dollar amount of a fan. Let's see where it starts. We learned that the site has 150 million users and the average user has 100 friends. Each friendship requires the asset of both friends, so really each user can, on average, only end half of their friendships. The price of a Whopper is approximately $2.40. That means that each user's friendship is worth about 5 Whoppers or $12. Do the math, and $12 users times 150 million users is 1.8 billion valuation for Facebook. And then like a ton of people were like, well, other assumptions for the sake of argument, blah blah blah, like throwing around all these ideas. I'm surprised at least Leah wasn't in there freaking out.
Dude, I know, I've been
I just think I'm getting sick of these widgets now where it's like everything's so, like I've just discarded like all the fucking invitations. And I saw this streaming, you know, invite menu to all these like super hot poke, you know, whatever. And
I don't have a single application. I don't use a single
whatever. One. And I just hate these like widgets where you can envision them brainstorming and they're like, guys, we will make a widget where you get a Whopper for every fan friend or whatever, every friend that you, and you're just like, genius.
I think one of my favorite responses was when someone said, I think we had suggested a contest, and they said, no, we don't have time for a contest. Let's just make a widget.
Yes, that's what, because you know what, it doesn't take much. Like, let's widgetize this content. Like, what does that mean? What do you, what's the point?
They're like W-I-D-J.
But the reason that I do like the Burger King sacrifice, the Whopper sacrifice rather, is it's useful in a way. Because like it's not like another like thing that's like ugly on my boxes tab. Like it's just not this. It has a purpose because everyone talks about how they have so many friends and they, you know, the majority of them they don't speak to, they haven't spoken to face to face in probably, you know, several years.
Right.
And everyone's always like, oh, you know, I need to have a call of my Facebook friends, and you know, it seems to be, I don't know, somewhat of a need.
Yeah,
people need to like.
They backed into the thing. Like you know, they sat around. They said, okay, like what are some things that are happening on Facebook, but that are outside of the marketing box, as it were. And someone's like, well, I have way too many friends. They're like, oh my god, Whopper sacrifice.
Let's go back to 05 and like your Facebook friends actually meant something. Yeah, good old days.
Well, okay, and I have to admit, from a marketing perspective, if the objective is to drive trial and to get people into the store, then I would say it's a success. It's a return on that objective, and it's a good example of how the offline online
components work.
Dynamic works. Yeah.
But it's not even that. It's like Whopper Burger King is like infiltrating the web. Not only is it Whopper sacrifice, but it's Fire Meets Desire, the new flame fragrance that's available at Ricky's.
Oh my god, it has like the best tagline. It's something like seduction with a hint of meat.
Yeah, with the char-grilled, like char-grilled meat.
Oh my god, pennies dropped, right?
Yeah,
no.
Penny dropped.
Well, and literally the site has like porn music playing, and it's like rose petals falling,
and it's
like
Ricky's.
Spray. It's gorgeous. I mean,
like the back room at Ricky's or the front room? That is the question.
Yeah.
Like past the
I guess we will
the porn
out.
beads.
But and they also did another one, and I can't dig it up. I don't know. It's like disappeared into the black hole.
Angry Whopper.
No, Polarized.
There's like so many.
They did a Facebook app, and it was right before the election, and it was basically like it's sort of a polling application, and it would sort of rate your political viewpoints versus your friends. And I haven't seen it. I don't know anyone that used it, but I'm like really interested on how that's like.
Why is
how does that relate to Burger King or burgers or Whoppers or anything?
Politics. Yeah, exactly. They're dabbling in politics.
Yeah.
Well, the Angry Whopper one it's pretty risque, as it were, because it's pretty offensive if you actually listening to like the ranting Whopper, who's like British, I guess, because everything sounds better in a British accent. Like getting yelled at by a cheeseburger.
That guy you're dating is nuttier than a nut lovers convention in Nutsville. You drive me completely up the wall!
But how about the they had a really good viral campaign with like the images and the videos of Brooke Burke with the Burger King, like.
I don't remember that.
It's hilarious. It's like them like walking
with,
on the beach and it's the Burger King dude.
It all started, all these Burger King things with subservient chicken, which was like their first viral ad a long time ago. And then now it's like, we gotta like up. I feel like they're always like sitting in the boardroom like, we gotta up subservient chicken. We gotta beat it. And now they're like angry Whopper, you know, fragrance. It's just like insane. Like do one thing, stick to it, and do it well.
You know what we're seeing a lot of is like marketing, advertising version of what they believe to be like really witty comedy. Like for the Burger King guys, a prime example. They're like, how random is that? Just a big guy dressed up. How random? Are we random like Michael Cera? It's like,
yeah, totally. They're like,
wow, you guys are hilarious. Yeah, it's like ironic, right? We're so witty.
I think, you know, whatever their main objective was, whether it was to get people in store, but
we're
just think of the awareness. We've been talking about it for how long? Like, people are talking about it.
But how do we bought a Whopper?
When was the last time we mentioned McDonald's? No. You speak for yourself.
I know. I'm like, I think I had a Whopper the other day and I didn't feel very good.
Okay, well then it's working.